Thank you.
All right, it's 5:30. You guys ready?
Yes.
So excited.
I don't know.
All right, let's do it. All right. We are going to get warmed up. So everybody, total body extensions, fighter bounce with arm swing, squat, the twist, and jumping jacks. So go ahead and start. All right, guys. Today, first day open, we are doing a strength workout, which is great because we have weights to use. So what's going to happen is Janae is going to be doing the stuff at home for you guys. So you guys don't watch Janae. And then Teresa's going to be demonstrating what you guys are doing here in the gym. So we're going to go through that. We have we have 4 stations or separate sets of exercises that we are going to do 2 double rounds. We'll do double round, and then at the very end we'll do the core board. So we'll go over the core board at the end. So up first we have shifting weight push-ups. And they'll both show you the ones that everybody can do together. So it's a push-up. You're going to shift side to side, and then you guys will get back up out of the push-up and then go right back down. You can do this from your knees or your toes, so that is up to you guys. If you cannot do it on your toes, please make sure you guys are on your knees for that. Next, you guys have reverse flies here in the gym. And then at home, you guys will be doing a sheet or towel high row. So up to you guys. If you do use your sheets, guys, at home, use them now. You guys will do that row. But here, reverse flies, make sure you guys are controlling it. You're not just throwing it. You have a variety of weights at your station, so something should work. If not, we can try to find you something. So that's the first set. Again, you'll do that twice, then we'll move on. Next, we have step-up curls here in the gym. So you guys have your box. You'll step up, curl, and then step back down. I like your stuff. And then at home, you guys have a sheet or weighted bag crossbody curls. So if you're doing the sheet, you'll do crossbody. If you have your bag or even your weights at home, you guys will do bicep curls. And then everybody together here in the gym will be doing skull crushers. So you guys will all lay down in your box. Don't go in anybody else's box. And you guys will be doing skull crushers. So bring your weights up, bring them down by your head. Make sure your elbows aren't flying all over the place. So again, you have the weighted bag at home or your weights at home. So that is up to you guys there. That's another set. So third set will be, you're going to take your resistance band. This is for in the gym. You guys will take your resistance band and you'll be standing, pulling it down to your chest. If you have the range of motion, you could definitely bring it behind you if you'd like, but you're stretching it out the whole time, trying to keep it tight. You're not bringing it like in and out like that. At home, you guys can use your towel and you guys can either lay down or stand up. Do you want them laying down here? You guys can also do the laying down version if you'd like. A little bit harder to lay down, but again, you're not like stretching it back and forth. You're holding that tension like we did with the towel. All right, everybody, together we'll be doing dynamic plank into a pike push-ups. We did this on our home workouts, but now we're doing it now live in the gym. So you're doing your dynamic plank, walk it back into the pike and do your push-up. So one plank, come up, come down, and then you guys will do your pike. All right, if one of those bothers you, feel free to switch it up and you guys can stick with just the pike or just the dynamic plank. Next, T push-ups, we're all doing that. So one push-up, open up into a T position, and then go right back into the next push-up and go to the other side. So make sure when you guys do this, you get that nice rotation. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you rotate. And then the next one, in the gym, you guys are doing bent over dumbbell rows. And then at home, you guys can use your bag. You can use your sheets if you guys have your sheets set up. But everybody's doing rows together, so it just depends on what you guys have to use. So this is where you guys want to use the heaviest set of weights that you have at your station. All right, so those are all of your exercises. Again, we're going to go through it 4 times, we're going to split it, double. So twice, and then right back to the top. There's no break. The only time you guys will get a break is if we, right at the end, we're going to go over the core board, which is at the very end. All right. Any questions, guys? We're good? Are you guys good?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys good? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got to make sure everybody's good. All right. So we seem nice and warmed up. Here we go. Let's get ready. So everybody, starting at the top, and again, it's 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're all starting with those shifting weight push-ups, beginning in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, guys. All right, so remember, you're going down in your push-up, and then you're going to shift side to side, come back up. Down, shift side to side, come back up. There you go, guys. There you go. Perfect. Take your time on these. Remember, we're working on strength. We are already down to 7 seconds. We have reverse flies coming up. And at home, you guys have that sheet or towel high row. 2, 1. All right, guys. So here, grab your weights. Yay. Reverse fly. So you guys want to be bent over, and you're kicking it back. And then at home, watch Janae. Ready, go. So Janae is doing what you guys are doing at home. Keep an eye on her. You guys have that towel, or you guys can use your sheets. Feel free if you do have dumbbells, like I see Debbie, she's doing reverse flies, awesome. Here in the gym, guys, make sure you guys are staying nice and flat. Don't stand up. Extend it out. Try to hold it at the top for a second before you lower it down. Perfect, guys. You're almost there. We're going to go back to those push-ups. 2, 1. All right, weights down. Go back to the floor. Back to those push-ups, shifting your weight. Ready, 2, and 1. All right, guys, take your time. Get down there, shift side to side, and then come back up. If that is completely bothering you, you can't get that shift down, you guys turn it into a regular push-up. Practice your form. You guys know what to do. Halfway there, we are going to be going into those reverse flies or the high row coming up next. We are looking good. Nice job, guys. Give me at least 1 more of those push-ups right here. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab those weights again. We're going to reverse flies. We will come back to these later, though. Later. All right, ready. Let's go. All right, so after this, we're going into our next station or set of exercises. The next set will be our step-up curls. Remember, at home, you guys will be just doing bicep curls with what you have, sheet or a towel or weighted bag. And here, you guys are using those dumbbells. All right, 10 seconds, guys. Make sure you guys are staying nice and flat, flat back. Push those hips back to the wall with those reverse flies. All right, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, moving on to group 2, step-up curls. Otherwise, at home, remember, guys, grab your bag, grab your towel, or use your sheets. All right. Remember with the step-ups, especially because I know it gives you guys some momentum, try not to swing it. So if you use the step, make sure you isolate the step and the bicep curl. So it's pure bicep, not a swing. Good. And at home, if you have something that we have here to step up, please feel free to copy us. Otherwise, you guys are doing your curls with whatever equipment you have. 5 seconds. We got skull crushers coming up. You guys are almost there. Time. All right, lay it down. Everybody's doing this one. So whatever equipment you guys have, whether it's a dumbbell here in the gym or you got your weighted bag at home like Janae, go. Bring those weights up. Remember, if you're here in the gym, you can use one heavier one if you prefer. And then that way, just bring it to your forehead. Otherwise, you guys can use the 2 and bring it to the side of your head. Just make sure those elbows aren't flying around. They're all nice and tight. You got it, guys. 10 more seconds. Almost there. Give me a couple more. 3, 2, and 1. I would hold it like this next time so you can get like lower and it doesn't hit you. All right, get ready, guys. Back to those step-up curls. Ready, go. Remember, these are just regular bicep curls, nothing fancy. So just make sure you're not swinging them. Awesome. We did not differentiate between hammer and regular, so if you do want to turn them into hammers, they can. All right, we are down to 12 seconds. We go back to those skull crushers and then we'll move on to the next set. Guys, good job. Give me one more set of those right here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, lay it down again. Grab your weights. Again, if you're using dumbbells, it can be 1 heavier or 2 lighter, depending on what you have. And go. Just make sure it's controlled. Elbows don't flare out. Good, Kristen. Awesome. Looking good, guys. All right, so our next set, we're gonna grab our resistance bands here in the gym. You guys can lay down on your stomach or stand up. And then at home, you guys will grab your towels for that laying down or standing pull down. 7 seconds. Good job, guys. Keep it up, keep it up. Give me one more skull crusher. 2, 1. Awesome. All right, go ahead and put those dumbbells down for a while. Remember, that's your own space, so make sure they're out of your own way. You have your resistance band. You're going to stretch it, and you're going to do a pull down. All right, let's go. Make sure it stays tight the whole time, and you can pull right here. This is the main part you want to pull. I would only do a couple back here. I wouldn't do always back here unless you have that full range of motion. So you want to be feeling it in your lats, and you guys at home know how to do it. Remember, you can also lay down like we do. You stay up. You can do it next time. All right, 5 seconds, guys. There we go. Stretch out that band. 2, 1. All right, dynamic plank into pike push-up. So everybody together down to the ground. You're either doing all together or you can split it up. Ready, go. So you got to start with that dynamic plank, walk it back to your pike, and then do a pike push-up. If not, you guys can just do the dynamic, or you guys can just do the pike. Perfect. Looking good, guys. Remember, it's the top of the head that you want to hit when you guys are doing these pikes. It's the shoulder push-up. All right, looking good. 5 seconds, and we're going to go back to that pull down. 2, 1. So at home, Janae's going to show you the laying down version this time. And same thing here if you guys want to do laying down. Feet stay on the floor. Arms out, and you bring it to your chest. So remember, you guys don't want to be stretching out in it. You want to hold that tension and then pull it down. There you go. So just like when we had the towels, how you can't pull the towel in and out, you just hold it tight the whole time. Halfway, guys, then we got to go back to those dynamic planks. There we go. Good job. Make sure you guys are breathing. Hold that tension. We are down to 5 seconds. Looking good, looking good. 2, 1. All right, bands can go down. We'll come back to that later. Remember, we're getting 2 more chances at all these later on. So dynamic plank first, and then pop it up into that pike push-up. Go. Remember, listen to your body. If one of these hurts, take it out. Worst case scenario, you guys are going to hold that plank. I see Steph doing some Sphinx push-ups. I'll take that too. A little bit more triceps. Awesome, guys. So this is the end of the 3rd group. We have one more new group coming up, which will be T push-ups. You guys have 5 seconds. Don't give up. Get that last pike in there. 2, 1. All right, stay on the ground. Stay. T push-ups. All right, just trying to save your energy, guys. T push-ups. Ready. Go. This is everybody. Remember, at home, always keep an eye on Janae because she's going to do exactly what you're doing. So 1 push-up and then open up to the side. Squeeze those shoulder blades so you guys really open. You're not just tossing your arm up there. You want to really extend open. Perfect. All right, guys, we have bent over rows coming up. So here in the gym, that means you guys will grab your heavy dumbbells. At home, you guys will grab your weighted bag, your sheets, whatever you guys have. 2 and 1. All right, go ahead and grab your weights. Whatever the heaviest set is, that's what I would recommend for these, depending on what you've been doing. If you haven't touched a weight this whole time, don't grab the heaviest one. All right, let's go. So the main thing here is I need you guys to stay flat. So push your hips, push your butt back to the wall, here and at home. Nice flat back, pull that weight up. Elbows should pass your back, and then bring it back down. Give it that squeeze at the top. Don't just go as fast as you can. All right, then we're gonna go right back to those T push-ups. Guys are almost there. Give me one more right here. 2 and 1. Good job, guys. Back to those T push-ups. So set those weights down. Take a nice deep breath. Ready, 2 and 1. Let's go. 1 push up and then open. Good, good, good. How are we doing at home? Good job, guys. Remember, you want to get nice and low in that push up, knees or toes, and then open up. Don't just throw that arm. Open up that chest. Nice work, guys. 10 more seconds, and we're going to grab those weights again. Remember, here in the gym, I can see you guys up close, so lift that chin up so it's not face first, nose into the ground. 2, 1. All right, grab your weights, bent over rows again, and then we're going to start this over.
Yay.
How are these arms feeling? Good? All right, let's go. Feels good to have a variety of weights, right? All right. So we are starting over after this. So that means we're going back to the top, shifting weight push-ups, and that's everybody. We'll put the weights down, take it back down to the ground. For now, you have a couple more rows, and this is where we'll end later on. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, go ahead, take it down to the ground. We're going back to the very top, shifting weight push-ups. 3, 2, 1. So we did a double round. This is our second double round. We have to do everything 2 more times. Yes, you guys are going to feel this one. So shifting weight, you guys are getting down there, shift side to side, and then come back up. You're not staying down there the whole time. Awesome, guys. Looking strong. We've got reverse flies coming up at home. You guys will be doing those high rows with the towel or the sheet. 2, 1. All right. So remember to watch Shanae on that one if you guys are at home. Here, you guys grab your weights for reverse flies. Remember at home, you guys have that towel. You want to keep your elbows up nice and high like Janae is doing. Really squeeze. They don't drop. And even though it's just a towel, you guys will feel that. So here in the gym, make sure that you guys are staying flat. You're not coming up every time you lift the weight. Only your arms come up. Everything else stays down. That way it's your rear delts, your shoulders doing the work, and not your back, and not your whole body doing it. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, last time, shifting weight push-ups. I know these are tough, but guess what? They're first, so we get them over with. Here we go. 2, 1. Last time on these, last time.
Same thing as always.
All right. Last time. Make it count, guys. Get down there, shift. If you have to take that shift out, I get it. Stick with a regular push-up then. Master that. We're all at different levels, so you got to listen to your body. Especially since we've been all doing different things lately. You might be at a different level than you're used to. 3, 2, 1. Reverse flies for the last time. Grab those dumbbells or grab your sheet and towel at home for that high row. Remember, elbows up high for those at home. I'm going to take a look at you guys. So remember, you want to just stay nice and high with that. So your elbows should not drop at home. Make sure they stay nice and even with your hands, just like Janae's doing. Otherwise, here, you guys make sure you're staying flat. I shouldn't see you guys come up. I'm obviously not going to come up and touch you, but keep your backs flat. Don't come up every single time you lift the weight. All right, we have step-up curls coming up next. Here it is, 2, 1. All right, guys. That one's done. So group 1, station 1, that is done. We have step-up curls or just bicep curls at home. Ready to go. Remember, if you guys have your sheets set up at home like a TRX, you're welcome to use that body weight. And here in the gym, you guys can make that a hammer or a regular curl. You can alternate. Just please, I ask that you don't swing your weight. So make sure you're not swinging it around. You're very controlled. Perfect, guys. 10 more seconds. And then we will go onto the ground for skull crushers. So start thinking about what weight you guys will grab. 2 and 1. So you guys are going to lay down, grab either 1 heavy weight or 2 lighter weights. And then at home, you guys will use your weighted bag or whatever weight you guys have been using for your workout today. Remember, bring it right outside your head, or if you're using 1, bring it to your forehead. Back up. We're looking really good in here. You guys have been practicing these skull crushers at home? Awesome. Elbows are looking good. We're not flaring them out all over the place. Nice and controlled. Make sure you get that full extension on the skull crusher at the top. You got to straighten the arms. That's where you complete the exercise. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to step up curls one more time. So 4th round of it. Remember, at home, you have your dumbbells, your weighted bag, your sheets, whatever equipment you have. Just make sure we don't swing. We want it to start from the bicep. Awesome, guys. Last time on this one, we'll go back to skull crushers, and we'll be done with another group. Moving right along. Remember, we still have that core board later on. For now, stick with these curls. You have 10 more seconds of them. Looking good, looking good. All right, give me one more set of curls. 2 and 1. All right, go ahead and lay it down. Lay it down, lay it down. All right, get those weights up there and go. Remember, here in the gym, you guys have options of weights. So if you need to switch your weight and do a drop set, you have that luxury now. You guys can grab a set of weights if you need to switch it up instead of stopping or giving up. All right, so this is the end of that group 2. We'll enter into group 3, which will be grabbing your resistance band, and you guys can lay down on your stomach or stand up. It's the lat pull down. 2, 1. At home, you guys are gonna grab your towel. If you have a band, by all means use it. So remember, you guys can lay on your stomach and pull, or you can stand up and pull. So let's go. Remember, only pull behind you if you have that range of motion. If it's awkward, don't do it. You're not gonna benefit out of it at all. Just pull it right to your chest like you would sit on a lat pull down, or you sit on the floor here and pull down. All right, halfway through, guys, halfway through. The main thing is to keep that tension, so keep it nice and tight. That's where you're gonna get most of that work. We have dynamic plank into pike push-up coming up. Guys, we're almost there. And time. All right, go ahead and take it down to the ground. 1 dynamic plank, 1 pike push-up, or one or the other. All right, guys, remember, worst case, if you need to, you guys can always hold that plank. So if the dynamic's bothering you, the pike's bothering you, get some planks in there. Just practice that plank. Remember, we're trying to get the shoulders here. So when you do your push-up, I need the top of your head to go down. And that way you feel that work done through your shoulders. Awesome. Give me one more of those. You got 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right, guys. Going back to that band. So grab your band again one more time. We're going to pull it down. Remember, keep the tension, pull it down. You want to feel it in your lats, which is right back here in your back. Good. So at home with your guys' towel, remember, you want to be holding super tight. Your towel should not dip at all, and you're not just pushing it up. You want to control it, kind of fight against your own body. There we go. You guys feeling this one? It looks silly, doesn't it? It's not. It's a good one. Even with a towel, it hurts. All right, especially with those high rows. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dynamic plank into pike push-up. Take it back down to the ground. Last chance on these pikes. Now, these are really good ones for your shoulders, guys, especially when you don't have any weights. You're like, I don't know how to work out my shoulders. This right here is perfect. So you walk it back, drop your head so you're getting the top of it, not a normal push-up, and then just only bend as much as you can. I don't need the biggest range of motion. I need what you can do. All right, we have one more set coming up, so we're going to group 4 after this. That'll be T push-ups. All right, no shortage of push-ups today. Here we go, guys. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Back to regular push-ups now. No more shoulder. And you guys are going to open up into that T. We're almost done with the strength portion. Ready, and go. All right, guys. Nice normal push-up here, so you can go wide. You can go narrow if you'd like. And then you guys will open up to that side. Our last exercise after this will be bent over rows. So we'll be grabbing the weights again or grabbing your weighted bag at home. You guys also have those sheet options at home. All right, one more push-up in there for now. We'll come back to it in a bit. 2, 1. Good job, guys. All right, go ahead and grab your dumbbells or your weighted bag, whatever you guys are using, and get nice and low, bent over, and go. Remember, this is just a neutral grip. Pull it up to your side. Make sure every time you're going like this every time. So make sure you just stay as flat as you can. Perfect. Good. Awesome. Nice and controlled. Remember, hold it there at the top. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together as you guys get up there. Don't just pull it up and drop it back down. Control it. Awesome. All right, one more, and then we'll go to those push-ups. 2, 1. All right, that'll be your last exercise coming up. But for now, I need more T push-ups. All right, take a deep breath. Let's go. All right, last minute of strength. We got that core board coming up. So we'll finish these push-ups. We will finish the rows. And then we will be going into our core board. Almost there, guys. You have a few more of these push-ups. I know by now your chest is shaking, arms are shaking. Just stay with it. 5 more seconds. You can do 1 more for me. Let's go. 2 and 1. Job, guys. Grab those weights 1 last time. Bent over rows. Remember, don't just bring the weights up and down. I need you guys to really squeeze. Get that full strength in there, that contraction with those muscles. So really keep it at the top for a second before you drop it back down. Great job. So even though we do have heavier weights, they still might not be the heaviest you could do. So always good to squeeze. All right, so right after this, we're not really taking a break. The only break you'll get is to show you the exercises you guys will be doing. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, go ahead and put those weights down. Let's get ready for this core board. So what you guys will be doing is right here. We have 2 rounds of it, 25 seconds of work, 0 seconds of rest. You guys have sprinters up first, so watch Janae for that. You guys are up and down, opposite elbow to knee. And make sure you guys are not swinging those arms. Next, you will flip it in the matter of 0 seconds and go into that knee teaser in the high plank. Knee teaser plank. Drop your knees and then bring it back up. Hold it for about 3 seconds. Make sure that you guys are not resting on the ground. So you're not actually touching, you're kind of right above it. And then the last one, you'll flip it back over for big scissors. So you guys have 1 leg up, 1 leg out. And make sure they never touch the ground. So you want to hold it, and so that you're not just kicking, you're holding again for a few seconds. And we're going to do that twice. 0 break. So as soon as you hear a beep, that doesn't mean let me lay down for a second. It means roll over. All right, we got that? Yeah. All right, guys, here we go. So starting with those sprinters on your back. Here we go. 3, 2, let's go, sprinters. All right, guys, it's only 25 seconds, so I need you moving quick. 25 seconds. And as soon as you guys hear that beep here and at home, you guys are going right into knee teaser planks. That's that high plank, dropping the knees down for a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1, flip it. No break. Your only break is flipping over. So you're in that high plank, drop the knees. Hold them for a couple seconds. Don't just keep dropping them. And then bring it back up. Protect your back, guys, so keep that core in tight. Almost, so you got 7 seconds, and then we're gonna go big scissors. Good, 3, 2, 1, on your back, big scissors, 1 leg up, 1 leg out. Good job. Remember to take your time. I don't want you guys just swinging them. I want you to actually hold where I can take a picture, 1 leg's up, 1 leg is out, and I can see them in those spots for a second or 2. All right, after this, guys, we're going back to sprinters, so you don't have to flip over. You just got to switch what you're doing. 2, 1, sprinters. Round 2, this is it. 1 more time for each of these, and you guys are done. Get all the way up there. Make sure you guys are not swinging those arms. Try to keep your arms in front of you, just like you see Janae doing here. We will flip over after this for that knee teaser plank. So you guys will be in a high plank position coming up. Good. 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. All right, right into it. Remember, protect your lower back, so you got to keep that core in tight. Hands should be under the shoulders. Just drop those knees for a couple seconds and then bring it back. Last exercise coming up will be those big scissors. So we are almost there, guys. Good. Remember to take your time. Don't rush it. 3, 2, 1. On your backs, guys. This is your final 25 seconds before we stretch it out today. Remember, hold one straight up, one straight out, and then switch. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Right. Okay, make sure you're breathing all the way through because this is it for today, guys. Finish it strong for me here. 2 and 1. You guys are done. Awesome. How'd that feel?
Great.
I gotta keep my mic on, don't I? All right, guys, let's stretch it out. So we're gonna go into side child's pose like Janae right here. So you guys are out. Thank you. You guys are out in front and then walk it to the side. Stretch it out. So you guys can stretch out your core, your back, shoulders. Hold that for a few seconds, and when you're ready, you guys can walk it to the other side. And take your time. Great job. Hope you guys all enjoyed that. Once you finish your side child's pose, again, you can hold that as long as you need to. You're going to go front arm pull. So you're going to put your arm in front. You're going to hold. I'll let you do that. I don't know why I'm doing it. You're going to pull one arm out, and then you guys will switch once you do one side. While I have everybody's attention, you guys don't need it because you are already here. But for the recording people, the word of the day is reopen. Is that a word? The word of the day is reopen because we are reopened. All right, guys. So those are your stretches. You guys are done with your workout. Thank you so much. Remember, there is no other live today. This is a recording. And remember, if you do want to come back into the gym, reserve your spots. They did it. It's possible. Anything else? Make sure you guys walk through the aisles that we have lined up for you. Do you guys? Should I escort them?
Thank you,
But
Em.
great job, guys. How you guys feeling at home? Good? Still got the same workout? You guys could hear me?
Oh yeah, it was great.
Perfect. Awesome. So that's how it'll be. We'll have people here, and then we'll be still doing, like, if there's some equipment that you don't have, we'll show you guys the options like we always did. So
Will y'all be posting the format?
yes. The
Okay.
at home we will, yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I think just the confusion.
Thank you,
Bye,
thank
guys. Bye.
Thank
All
you.
right, it was good to
Thank
see you
you.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.